Good morning, we're back at Hohn again. Got here just after 8 o'clock. We did hear yesterday that the US Navy F-18s were launching about 8 o'clock, so we got here nice and early, but the crews have only just come out, so we're in time. They're just doing a bit of a fod plod looking for any foreign objects on the ground. So once they've done that, hopefully there'll be a few canopies coming up and we'll get some US Navy F-18s launching. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the wind's not too blustery and you can hear the generators howling with the F-15 start up. US Navy ground crew are just prepping up. Just been cleaning the canopy and getting ready. We've got the fire engine running up and down the runway, sounding his siren, obviously scaring all the birds away. But yeah, great to see the US Navy getting set up and ready. We've got some crew arriving now. Nice salute and a handshake. So I've got the crews just checking around the aircraft. Final checks before they jump in the cockpit. So we've just had some F-15s launch and we have guessed spot on for the rotation, and the undercarriage just retracting. Looks absolutely brilliant. Just waiting for the US Navy F-18s now. They're all running, cockpits down, just final checks I think, and then they'll be launching. But I'll pop a few images up of the F-15s now. We're lining up, ready. Like the Finnish F-18s are catching up with the US Navy 18s. Well, that was fantastic to see them US Navy's launch. They roared off, louder than the two Finnish F-18s anyway, and they rotated sooner as well, which was great. As you've just seen, we've got a couple more F-15. We've got 4 more F-15s coming up now, so it's getting really busy. I think I'm going to try the 400 on these. I've been shooting on the 70 to 200, so see if I can get a bit closer as they launch and travel past us with the reheat on. Well, the fire crews are quickly becoming our eyes and ears to when the next lot of aircraft are due in. Must be another wave of aircraft due in shortly, but I don't know if you'll be able to pick them up, but huge flock of birds again. There we are, look. I don't know what birds they are, but they're taking some shifting. 2 crews on the runway, moving all these birds. Hopefully some aircraft due in shortly. So we've got the first of the aircraft just coming back in now. Looks like a nice 4-ship of F-15s. Hopefully should catch a nice break right over the top of us. So we've been waiting a while, but finally there's a bit of activity around the 2 Growlers, so it looks like they'll be launching soon as well, which is brilliant. You can see they've got the, I think they're refueling pods on the outside, outers of the wings. See the little propellers on the fronts, that's what they use for refueling other aircraft. Yeah, there's the crew's just walking underneath the wing now, just having a check round. Got his flight bag with him. What's the other one looking like? Busy under there too. There's the crew just on the left hand side of the fuselage. Just having a look round. Growlers are running. We've got 2 Finnish F-18s on finals. It's just about to get busy again. We've got one canopy down on one of the Growlers. There's quite a big crowd round the other one still, so hopefully he's going to be launching. They just seem to be stood waiting at the minute. So they've finally got the second Growler started. I think that was the problem. We've just heard the engine start up, so his mate there has been waiting a while, so hopefully he'll get his checks done. And there you are, there's this second engine starting now. So we should be alright. Well, they're still looking around this Growler. I don't know quite what's up, but they seem to have some sort of problem somewhere. Must have been sat running now for a quarter of an hour. Keep getting underneath the fuselage and checking various parts around the undercarriage and that, but hopefully we'll get them launched soon. So the canopy's come back up on this Growler, so it looks like it's not going to be launching, unfortunately. Oh no, it's going down again. They've been round it for ages, so I don't quite know what's going on, but let's hope we get a pair of Growlers up anyway. So they swapped something out of the canopies again. Both canopies came back up. They took something out of one and gave it to the other crew. He's just making his move forwards now, which is, we've worked out what they tend to do. They'll move forward 5 or 6 foot and then stop again like he's doing there. And then hopefully in a minute they should be taxiing out. Here we go. I didn't need to press stop on the record. Just taxiing out now. Super job. Is his mate going? Yep, his mate's going as well. Right, get ready for takeoff. If anyone knows what they're doing with this stick type thing, I don't know what they're doing. I can't really see through the lens, but I'll study it when I get back and edit it. But like they're giving something a wipe or something, I don't know. So in a minute you're going to see ground crew crawl out of the intake because she's just took a run and a jump. I wish I'd been filming. Run and a jump, put her foot on the fuel tank underneath the belly and slithered her way up the fuel tank. Just waiting for her to come out now. Just inspecting the fins on the jets probably. She is, just got out the intake. Brilliant. Well, we've just got the gear packed up to head over to Schleswig for the afternoon, and two F-15s are taxiing out. The Growlers haven't returned, unfortunately. We're giving it till 4 o'clock, so I'm just going to watch these two F-15s take off and then head over to Schleswig. I've packed up the 70 to 200, so I'm left with the 400 with the ×2 converter on, so I'm going to try and get some reheat shots as they climb out. We'll see. To Schleswig, and as you've just seen, it's absolutely packed. We've just got an A10 taxiing out, hopefully. It's on the move anyway. But it's still blowing a gale, as you can hear. And getting the vlogging camera kit set up is going to be quite difficult, so I'll do the stuff off the iPhone. But hopefully we'll have a bit of A10 action shortly. Problem with his afterburner there. Heat haze is terrible. So I've mainly been taking stills for the last few arrivals. We've had a couple of A10s come in, that was really nice. We've had the Grippens return, we've had 4 F-16s return so far. We've got 2 A10s left to come in, and about 4 F-16s I think, so I'll try and keep this running now. There's a bit more space, so I've managed to get the tripod out and get set up. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll have a bit more action soon. Meanwhile, I'll put a few stills up from the last half an hour or so. Got 4 F-16s approaching in a row. I think this is probably the Alabama F-16. Grippens just broke into the circuit. It's got a bit busy now. That, I think, is a wrap. Well, another cracking day today. Can't wait to get back to the Airbnb and get all these downloaded now. I'll pop a few frames up and we'll catch up back here at Schleswig in the morning. Job to